Good evening, this is Command, and today we're going to be finishing, well, in the whole stream long, we're going to be finishing off the We Are Legion DLC. As for this episode, we're going to be continuing on and conducting the Pentagon mission, and then we're going to very rapidly follow it up with the final mission of the DLC right after that. I actually kind of spent a little bit here looking at the map while I was eating dinner, and I just kind of noticed. I really appreciated that we have a lot of like capitals and cities of like cities that of states that are considered like flyover states, and with the exception of one, Iowa. Maybe they're saying Kansas City because it kind of shares the two, but nah, you get nothing. Get shit on Iowa. Nebraska all the way. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on to the Pentagon. We got to capture the enemy supply post. All right. I got told that this is actually much harder than in the last one. Than the first time I was playing it. I was really hoping so. We have a lot of energy. I'm liking that. I still can't change out the hunter killers. Welcome to the stream. There's a bunch of we have a bunch of miniguns, which is telling me we lost a lot of revs. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, a triplet of 50 cals might not even be that bad to have. There we go. Now I'm pretty sure this is the last chance we're gonna get to upgrade things, because if I remember how the last mission started, that wasn't really an option for us. We're going to get a rate of fire increase. Might as well get the mounted plasma heavy. We don't really have a lot. Might as well get fire control, fire rate, ammo capacity. I'm not too worried about the speed on these guys. Maybe I should get the 50 cal. No, we should make him faster. Yes, upgrades. This is the last chance you get everything you can. Okay. Let's break these founders. Oh yeah, and let's absolutely break these guys and hope we don't get obliterated. Might as well just get the sniper slot, additional homunculi, ammo capacity upgrade. I think it literally looks like we actually can just get everything. Fire rate upgrade, spares capacity. Oh, you don't have the ability to just like detonate? That's iffy. Alright, so let's go to our blueprints. A lot of our artillery genuinely just needs more ammo. Like, I feel like it just doesn't have enough ammo. Make one more of those. Oh, holy crap, we have a large actual genuine amount of this. So fire rate upgrade, and I honestly feel like that oddly enough I feel like this version of the tank is actually very, very accurate. Like it like outperforms the normal tank. I feel like, do I have an ammo capacity for this thing, though? No, I don't. I was like, I could have swore that would have been like one of the very first things I would have grabbed was an ammo capacity for it. Yeah, now it's just even more expensive to bring in. Right? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And I'm going to try and swap out, okay, it's not those ones, it's these ones. Okay, it's not actually that much more expensive. So while we're here, you grab that. We're going to... Oh, wait a minute, yeah, hold on. I should definitely give this thing a remote weapon system. And I should probably make it a grenade launcher. 155 knees and HMG. Yeah, for infantry. Yeah, I was thinking like you use the grenade launcher so it has like area of effect against infantry. I'll actually duplicate it once and give it just like a 50. The hunter killer platforms. I kind of want to just duplicate them. As for the T1s, they run out of ammo so quick. Oh, that's fire rate. Oh, well, it's too late. There you are. I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot of those. I kind of want to use these Rev 9s a little bit more. I just get this feeling that they're much better than I gave them credit for. They might be, if I use them like in specific teams, actually. Firepower is machines enormous in its class, but at the same... okay. Now, like, some of you might think, well, what do you mean by, like, giving them in teams? But, like, have, like, a version that's a minigun, a version that's this guy, and make him a little bit quicker. And then maybe, like, one version that is... oh, okay. One version that is also, like, an anti-tank guy. That's genuinely what I mean. Range 80. It's not that big of a range difference. I'm going to give them a fire rate increase, though. It's like they're already, like, really... I know I do have the filter button. But it's not, like, crammed. Like in Uprising. Uprising absolutely was just chaotic with the sheer amount of stuff that's in it. Which is great. I actually love that problem. Genuinely do. Yeah, that... oh, I actually... T1... oh, we do... it does have the name Shiv, but I don't think it follows that in combat. I'm going to duplicate you. Actually, real quick, I'm going to go in... not into research. You need repairs. Every single T1 I just made probably needs a repair upgrade. I do not need a 50 cal T1. I'm gonna try a plasma one. We should have... yeah, we still have a lot actually to go with. And we're gonna make one of you... we'll make a couple of these guys. And then I want a heavy plasma one. This one would be heavy plasma. It needs smoke. And maybe... no, I think we kind of need, like, cheaper, dedicated tanks to get in there. It's not that much cheaper, but it's still cheaper. The Rev 9 is the same amount of health as a Bradley. It's way tankier. It can only be seen from 10 range away. Okay, so if you put it in ambush mode, that is. Alright, so cool. I can actually just legitimately take this guy, take these, like, all three of these, and then just turn them into, like, solid snake. And, like, you can't see me, but you're so screwed. I mean, if that's the case, I'm just going to go ahead and energy limit. Yep. I mean, if I'm going to do this, I might as well kind of go all in on these guys, right? It's like, yeah, here you go. Here's your sniper. And just, like, because if I'm going to actually have this many homunculi, unique homunculi squads, I'm going to make them really, really useful. If we take that out, it just automatically makes them the assault rifle. which I genuinely actually desire more than the plasma. Couple with that. Generally, I don't think they're all that worth it. Yeah, I think that's actually about as effective as I want those guys to get. And I kind of want to spend the rest of these upgrades actually going through the ones we already have, because we already have 3 of these dudes, right? So we brought them over. Let's go ahead. These guys are already kind of good. He's a Bradley level scout drone. If he has a super straw, it can ambush kill a tank, 2 of them. Ooh. No, you said straw. Well, I'm at it. Let's just make them faster, because these are the ones we don't have to pay for. They just show up. So we might as well go ahead and make them the nightmare on the battlefield. So what's probably going to happen is I'm going to like deploy these 3 in a team. I'm going to have them in ambush mode. I might actually swap this guy out. Well, no, I'll bring in one of the other ones that have like a minigun. Just to chew through the enemy. I'll just give this guy, you know, because we still have like a little bit of that stuff to spend, you know. Make our free one that we don't have to spend for accurate and like, okay, yeah, we have no upgrades for him, unfortunately. Increase spare capacity, get more accurate, get more ammo. Alright, we have a Gatling. Time to make you have that. Alright. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. There is one more thing, actually. We need to give you a, like a 50 cal. Oh, yeah, they still have the charge for... Yeah, they still... You're right, they still have that charge. I still kind of want to have a one guy that's like that. But alright, I'm feeling the army is more or less good to go. Is there any changes we want to make to any of these guys? Not really. We can make one faster, and we can make it like a dedicated AT team. Like the laser sniper for light vehicles, and then the 2 SMAs for most everything else. Ammo capacity. And yeah, we're just going to make this one squad really, really good. Like more general purpose than these guys. We don't have much more energy production. We don't have much more... I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like we got it. Alright. Add a plasma HMG for light vehicles. Well, it's a little too late, sorry. Sniper's good for long range, yeah. I kind of Oh, you mean like with these guys? Rage 100, you know... Kind of sucks we can't just get rid of all the excess miniguns. It's like, hey, yeah, can we trade on these miniguns and, you know, swap out for that? But oh well. All right, let's go. Let's get this in there and let's mess them up. All right, so we have our unit. Oh my gosh, that's right. So we're gonna have another Rev 9 showing up just for the anti-infantry. We have... They don't have any troop transport capabilities, right? No. Well, so we're just going to bring in another hunter-killer. Those things are so terrifying. Might as well bring in the tanks, some more generic hunter platforms, another supply vehicle, armored transports, obviously. We're going to take the good armored transport that we have, like the good one, and he's going to get like a bunch of the Rev 6s. Since they don't actually take damage, you know, might as well. For light Vics, that counts as a light Vic, that's right. Let's bring in like a regular T1. I'm going to want to get some... You have demining ability, right? That's what that means. We're going to get one of these guys and just a regular homunculi squad. And that homunculi squad is going to be loaded up on this transport. Alright. I'm feeling it. Wait, HKs do have entry capacity 6, in fact. They do? It's not telling me they do. Let's try this. Oh, it does. What the heck? Why didn't it not, you know, advertise that? Oh yeah, deployed, then it shows. Okay.
This is it. You know that, right? You destroy Digital Storm here, and that's bye-bye to the Tin Man. They've told you as much by not sending any help with you. You're a lamb to the slaughter.
I do not require help. I will destroy Digital Storm alone.
I don't doubt it, Tin Man. But what comes after? What about when Legion sicks the dogs on you? Just like they did with 1557.
Necessary actions will be taken, if and when required.
By them, or you?
By the Supreme.
Oh, I do love that dynamic. I really do. How do you think that they can rev drop and uprising? It's not that like that. It's so like early on in a lot of games, there was like especially with the Command and Conquer General series. This is how I got really familiar with it. You had like regular units, and then you had like it's like a carbon copy of that unit called, but with like a cinematic tag on it. And I was just kind of like, you have a version that you use for like movies and intros, and then you actually have a version that's balanced for gameplay. So a little bit of like that. Greeting Freeborns. How is everything? It was like, well, the machines are about to take over. That's exactly how that's going. But like also at the same time, like when you click on it and it's not advertised, it doesn't necessarily trick in the back of your brain, you know? So here we go.
Our forces have landed in the sector. Heavy Founders' presence reported. The humans appear to have established a base of operation under the ruins of the Pentagon. Confirmed supposed connection to Digital Storm weaponry. Extent still unknown.
Full Legion production is open to you. We will supply further energy resources as needed. Priority mission is to discover the origin of the Digital Storm technologies and crush it. The Founders are secondary. If they are in our way, then they too will be subject to Legion annihilation.
The Founders are moving via elevators to an underground level. We must eliminate the threat to our flanks by establishing control over this outpost first and stopping the elevators.
You're not blocking those elevators up until I can get down there, Tin Man. I need to get a good look at whatever the hell the Founders are holding.
Destruction of Digital Storm is my task, not yours. Keep out of the way, human.
But tinkering around with its code and learning just what it is my job. Remember, Tin Man? Can't risk major infection now, I promise. Anything I find, I'll send your way. As for the final blow, well, the honor is all yours, my tin friend.
All right. Let's go ahead and get these guys spread out. They're just like slowly. Oh, that's funny. I'm just spreading guys out right now. Alright. We gotta get that that little outpost. I have a feeling that that's not gonna be that hard of a task. You know, actually, I got told that this is actually gonna be a lot rougher than normal. And I might want to exercise a slight bit of caution. Where's my revs? This should be my mixed revs. Alright, we seeing any mines? At a certain point, they will... I'm not seeing anything on the way. Okay. Oh, yeah. They have more toys, and I like that. Let's get... Oh, come on. What? Control... Mouse, come on. Let's get this little guy. I should just crack that. There it goes. I have no idea why my mouse does that at times. Alright. Well, that was 3 ATGMs. Watch, it's gonna hit something. Oh, we actually lucked out there, not even gonna lie. Alright, just go ahead and deploy the troops over here. You told you, yeah, unless the movement order is set far away, yeah. Alright, so you guys are going to go into ambush mode. Oh, it's actually just a Humvee. Okay. It's a tow Humvee. I'm not super worried about that one. Where are you, my little pretty? Okay, I probably will stop saying that, because that is, like, weird. Oh, come on, you see it. It physically saw it. There's no reason for it not to have shot. You're actually my group 1. What do we see? Okay, 2 martyrs. Wait, what? We can do that? This whole time I could have had a Bradley with a BTR turret. What's the difference? Like, what was it, 25mm versus 30mm with a machine gun? Light machine gun? I feel gypped. I feel like I have been deprived need-to-know information. Oh, it's a Hercules. Alright, so unironically... Oh wow, you guys aren't kidding. This is legitimately a great scouting unit. Oh! Well, there goes the murder. Well, no, not the murder, the altered BTR Bradley hybrid. And M113 with a plasma recoilless. I think we hold off for now. But I'm not actually seeing any dedicated anti-air, so I'm just going to... Oh, you go ahead and start your repairs. I'm going to go ahead and fly you up. Silence you. Tell you to shoot that. And then... Alright, you're still getting hurt. Alright, how can we do this? Very, very carefully. These two, because that's going to take a little bit to reload, are going to hit him. You're going to go for that infantryman. Actually, no, you're going to spread out. You're going to go for this guy. Alright, so gun destroyed. He's no longer effective adversary. Which means you can come up on and pop that guy. You're just going to keep focusing on that. Get the enemy infantry. Get the enemy infantry. Okay, we have a... That's carbon armor, right? Isn't that like the worst type of armor you could have for a... You know what? Relocate. Just close the distance on that guy. You're just going to fly directly overhead. Which feels like the big no I keep saying. With how I want my... Okay. My VIX to operate. Get there. You should be... Oh, you actually got hit. Yeah, go ahead and just run away. Oh, they managed to get one of my guys. That sucks. Where's my 155? Bruh. Oh, cool. The big weapon is off the table, which is nice. Aren't you a minigun? Okay, yeah. So he was aiming for him, hit the thing in front of him, and killed himself. Oh, you actually can't change and pick up the weapons? What? Why does that feel like a cop-out? Actually, I'm just going to tell you to turn that off and just... Yeah, you guys can engage this thing. Because I think its weapon systems might be offline. Now, I feel like a reprogrammed homunculi escape unit would fit in with the integrator's roster. Actually, yeah, honestly. Like, legitimately, that makes a lot of sense. Let's bring up the other revs. I have massively misjudged the value of the Hercules. It just ate a 155. I think it just ate 2 of them. And an artillery piece. Okay, you know what? In our next uprising... 3 of them! In our next uprising campaign, we're... 4 of them! Brother... Mecha Storm is a mod that adds Legion units. Okay, but do we have any mods that add the Helldivers bots aside from the AT-AT? It's not an AT-AT, but you know what I mean.
We have established control of a minor outpost.
Continue to crush the human defenders. We are supplementing your offensive force with additional resources.
Awesome.
Lost ground, sir. The machines are here in overwhelming force. No panic, soldier. There's a long way to go in the battle yet. We're only probing their offenses for now. Fall back to the main guard.
just fix them up and, you know, supply and use their weapons. You know? Alright, so we have a striker. Oh, they were actually in a forward position. You know, I genuinely like the idea of like a striker brigade being out here and just kind of coming back. You know, with all the with the new striker that's been added with the next version, with this, I think the version that released today. It's like you legitimately can have just a full-on striker command, which is awesome. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in our extra rev team, because we did suffer a bit of casualties there. I'm going to bring in some, like, regular homunculi as well. If I'm going to do this, might as well bring in the good ones. But, and then a supply unit. Oh, I can just bring in multiple supply units. Okay, so we're going to hold off with the, oh, wait, no, they appear... No, they still appear over here. You two go ahead and get into that, rev unit. Not rev unit, but, yeah. Okay. Oh no. What will I ever do? And now it's loaded up with full ATGMs. How terrible. Ah, come on. We need you to have a little bit better plasma capability. Well, you know, a little bit better of your... Oh, actually, wait. It's pursuing. Let it pursue. Yeah. Die, meat bags. Yeah, this is actually a fob I can see actually legitimately being set up. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm just like scuttling around the map. It's probably disorientating for a few people. We're just gonna set up the Hercules over here. Keep these guys on a line. Put them into defensive mode. These three can probably get that one dude, right? So normally, like, you can actually just advance right over here just to push into there quickly. But I'm actually going to try and come up on this side so that we don't have to contend with that trenched wall. Because that's actually legitimately a problem. I'm not seeing any mines. Which is great, because we're going to stage over here. Our artillery just ate through all of its ammo. That's why we probably are given so many of these supply units. You four come over here. I'm going to take the tanks. We're going to roll them up over here. Actually, we're just going to take the whole dang force. I'm going to maneuver over to this side. And then just because of what this will enable us to do is when we engage here, we can literally just kind of roll up this trench line and kind of avoid the trio of bunkers, avoid this, and not gonna lie, part of me just kind of wants to take the transport one and just drop off the Rev 9s over here and just start like really hurting them. Just come from an unexpected angle, you know? This is when a mammoth shows up. Oh, wait a minute. We're actually being engaged. Well, that infantry squad definitely has some cojones on them. But that does not save their lives. They must be manning a checkpoint. They must be manning that checkpoint. Oh, they're in range to be able to hit that guy. Okay, well, we're going to save them the ammo. We're just going to move this guy up, and, yeah, you can see him. Wow. That can't happen twice, right? Yeah, there we go. Like, what are the odds of that happening twice? Alright, let's get the Abrams tank. It's gonna be taking point on this action. You guys go ahead and move over to there. There's a bunch of Revs, which is great. That's exactly what we want. Take the dual 155. That's a good point to notice that they are using HE only. Is this like a... Are we going to get a chance to use like the giant prototype mech as well? Or is that strictly only in the skirmish mode where you can play as either the Legion units or the Founders units? It's probably skirmish only. Real talk, it's probably just skirmish only. At least we don't have to deal with, I know I've already said it, but at least we don't have to deal with fuel constraints. That is a genuine, like, happy moment. Alright, where's our little scout blowers? You get up there. What are we dealing with here? We got 2 light plasmas and AA. The AA can stay back here. We're going to make sure these guys load up, and then we're actually going to send these guys with them. You're going to go ahead, open your bays. You get over there for rearming as well. Oh, that turned out perfect. No, it didn't. Alright. You're more expendable. Go over here and see what happens. Okay. It looks safe enough. Yeah, because the Bradley's coming over there. I think the Bradley was just attempting to do something with, Fly over here, will you? Alright, now engage it. Well, we got the important... Oh my... Wait, what? No! No, that sucks. They must have hit it with a recoilless gun. Oh! Oh, that sucks. Well, there goes that idea. Alright, we're doing this the hard way. Well, we're probably doing this the canonical Legion way. Like how they actually would do this. We just roll up. All tanks, all fronts, let's go. They found a guy. Oh, there are mines. Oh, they're just APs. Alright, you're good. Roll up. You're not good. Go ahead and stop. It's a plasma recoilless. Do we have my hunter killer? It's back here rearming. It's probably out of amp. Yep, it's already out. To the front with you! I'm entertained at the idea that the Rev 6s would actually bother retreating out of the burning vehicle. He's like, yeah, but do they really care? Yo, dismount the troops. Alright. Boom, all you guys. When I tell you to move, I just want you to move. I want you to get into that trench line. Everything else, go ahead and crush that. You should be good to commit to your advance. Just go ahead and deploy some smoke. Come on, get in the trench, get in the trench. Yeah. Oh, EMPs, right, yep. That makes way too much sense, actually. Is that an Osprey? It is. They tried flying an enemy right up into my face. It wasn't you that brought it down, though. Odd. Drive. I need you two to actually, like, target the engineers. That's actually a problem. The fact that they actually did that. That's a Hercules, an M113, a couple of these turrets, another... That actually isn't a Mater, right? Maters look different. That legitimately is a... No, it's a Martyr. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. It looks like it's using the Bradley chassis, though. I thought the Martyrs used a different chassis. I could always be wrong. I just love the fact that this little hunter killer is just like, yes, I'm gonna... Oh, come on, we're just gonna get you to close in a little bit. They're still hit by an EMP, which is still slowing them down. Those engineers were probably the lifesavers. The actual MVP for the enemy force. Because their little quick thinking with the EMPs legitimately just wiped out that whole battle group. And now that they're gone... Alright. Where's my 2 artillery pieces? I need y'all to adjust fires up to there. Ah. So that's why my brain automatically defaulted to like, oh, this should be a different unit. Well, a different model. Okay, my plasma artillery is doing its job. How about you just, like, roll up a little bit? There we go. You go ahead and stop. Yep. Okay, nope, you missed. Focus on that guy, will you? Alright, deploy some smoke. No, I feel like I could probably have had a much larger selection of units at this point. Committed to the advance. Yeah, because we didn't even commit these guys. We are probably capable of... I'm going to bring in another one of them. And then we have a lot of infantry, so I'm going to bring in that guy as well. I'm going to bring in a couple... I'm going to bring in only... yeah, I'm going to bring in one for scouting. And then... a couple base revs. And the 2 guys as well. And then we're just going to hold off on our purchases at this point. And at this point now, we're just going to play conservatively. We're legitimately going to prioritize. I mean, you missed, but you're still doing the job. Come on, finally. We're going to focus more on conservation of strength at this point. You know, conservation of force. Don't want to do anything with these guys. I'm going to send up the homunculi in a moment. You feel free to come over here. Then you're 50 cal, right? Yeah, you're 50 BMG. You're going to come over here as well. Oh, you got to love it when the artillery hits just right. Cut him down, come on. Don't let him EMP you. A little hesitant on moving you forward. But that AT unit's gotta go. We're gonna back you off. Okay, well, you didn't really move that much. I guess you don't really need to move that much, do you? Where is our Rev force? And that should include our other buddies. Like the actual really good Revs. I'm going to send in the honkulis now. 50 BMG. You're just going to roll up to there. Our tow launchers, our, you know, double pack attack is going to come up there as well. Right, Rev 6s can pick up things. Actually, can you just go ahead and pick up that laser sniper? Bro, go get the laser sniper, please. Alright, now quickly get back in the cover. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. An ATGM was going to smack him. Okay, they have an Abrams. I'm going to send you back to get rearmed. Where's the Hercules? Hercules, get over there and reload those guys. Alright. Roll up. There is an enemy. Actually, hold on. That's kind of cool. I like that. You actually can't... Oh, you can see it. Alright, cool. I stop moving. You'll probably trick over something. On fire, crew exits. That's good enough for me. Dang it. I knew it. I knew it. Quickly, repair. I'm gonna say it, those little flying drones look kind of nasty. Like, they look like they should be able to just rip you apart. Alright, yeah, at this point, we're just gonna start feeding people into the meat grinder. And by that, I mean we're actually just gonna start salvaging all of their vehicles. Let them deal with it. Conserve our strength. Have them drop. We have so many laser snipers. You guys should be more than sufficient in strength to, like, finally get rid of those individual dudes. Oh, cool! An MGS system. It's trying. It's really trying. It's like, I will get through this smoke. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, that's right. You are right. It's this team. Yeah, it's just a bunch of smalls now, just coming in straight at him. Okay, I've got to respect the Abrams more. It just ate, like, a lot of smalls. Yeah, it's like, it's just gone through, it just chewed through way more firepower than it has any genuine right to have. I'm glad that there isn't, like, a time limit on this. Hey, look, they're trying to shoot the 50 cal against an Abrams. Actually, I'm just going to send both of them, like, to the left here. You know, we might actually be able to just get another Hercules and just, you know, keep up the pattern of cycling through their weapon systems. Of course, it's enemy engineers. Alright, we do have the capacity to get... Actually, I'm just going to unload these homunculi into that. And I'm going to basically prepare these guys to blitzkrieg up into there. And one of the steps to getting that blitzkrieg ready is legitimately just neutralizing these turrets. Or have that happen. Actually, real quick, just run like hey piddle diddle up the middle, get that thing. Go. We need our tanks. We need ammo for our tanks. You're completely out. Might as well just send it up. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in another hunter killer. We can send these guys over here real quick. Oh, you're fully loaded. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Go ahead and get out of the out of their little fob here. We're just gonna have the hunter killer aerials. Alright, what are we dealing with? We're dealing with those guys. Oh, it's more... No, that's just infantry. That's regular infantry. Alright. There's 3 snipers on that one. You go kill that. Get that. You guys go chew up the infantry. While our dude here gets rid of the turrets. Awesome. Alright, you go into hidden mode and advance. I want to see where the enemy ATGM system's at. It's a... Yep. Okay, that's dealt with. Alright. All of you should be more than sufficient to rush in there and secure that position. Except for you guys. I'm going to keep you out here just to kill those dudes. Alright. So a sticker with a 105 cannon. Yes, basically. It's a striker. That's exactly. It's a striker, yes. Ah, I got blown up in the crossfire. We could have had a digital version of cannon fodder. Bruh. Get inside the structure. There was a 5-man team there. Well, 5-rev team. I think it's down in there. I think. So do they just not follow orders? I think they didn't follow orders, which was to get inside the trench line. Oh, you have no ammo. How many laser shots does it take to melt the outside of a Bradley? Well, we're about to find out. In the meantime, fly over here and, actually, you know what? You could probably just fly right up here. I'm not even concerned in the slightest. I should probably be. Alright, there we go. Now that the Bradley's down. We're just gonna let him plank away. Can you guys even see them? I mean, I'm certain you can. So many lasers. Alright, face this direction. Maybe I need to do that. No? Okay. Get that guy specifically then. Send you over here. It's not likely to hit, but I feel like it's more likely to hit. Just get the guy on the roof. That's gonna be easier. Yeah. Alright, they finally got the guys out of that bunker. Now we just gotta get the one dude. Okay. Yes, prioritize the guys on the roof, yeah. Don't bother with him. Get that guy. It must have actually been shot by something. There's a little laser rifle back there that's taking plinking shots at him. Alright, you guys come over here. Rush into that building. If the rate of fire drops, always just add more units. Come on, it's one guy. There's a lot of you. Alright. So there's probably an infantryman that just ran over there. Alright, let's go ahead and advance all these guys up a bit. Yep. An Army Ranger decided to get ballsy. Round the corner. Boom. It's like whenever I played Halo 3 as a kid. It's like on the pit. It's like, I'm gonna come around this corner and all of a sudden there's a dude with a shotgun. With the energy sword. That's gonna take forever. You, one bot, get over into that bunker area. Oh, found yeah, John Wick Rev 6s. Yep. There's someone like hidden right here. I could feel it. Or he's inside one of these other bunkers. They're just hiding. Someone's in the circle of hiding. Those homunculi are going to take forever to get over there. Move the 50 BMG over one. He can at least provide some support. Come on. Yeah, you could definitely tell these guys were attempting to salvage. Someone shot a weapon. Oh, they're over there. Or guy in the back of the battle rifle, yep.
Make your move now.
Seconds. Blend in with the yokels down here somehow. There. Good to go.
Need access to those underground elevators, Tin Man.
Plus 20,000 energy. Awesome. All of these guys. Get over to there. You're going to need to advance now. Now that that's prepared, open the bays.
Third Legion has taken control of the underground access. We've lost our route in behind the machines.
We'll just have to pivot to a new tactic, Captain Man. No reason to give up hope yet.
Hey, look, they tried to send an Air Force.
On it, sir.
It might have actually worked if it was loaded with ATGMs. Oh, it actually did work. It actually crushed one of the guys. I thought we were gonna get 20,000 resources. Meh. Oh wait, no, yeah. Definitely stay there. The ones that's not healing, go grab that Hercules. Alright, you guys show up to right there. You guys are definitely good. Just gonna have you drop off. No, there's no point. Take it back. Yep, they're just pushing the remains out of the way. 20k after you move Silas there and get him underground. Oh. Oh, you're still set up, aren't you? Alright, real quickly, I need to find a transport. I know I've got a bunch of them. Actually, you know what? It's just gonna... Wait, I can have 3 airborne units now? Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Hey, go ahead and land. Yeah, it's like I. Yeah, good for pointing that out. It'd be really, really bad if there's like an Avenger over here. Every fucking time I talk, I swear. It'd be a little bad if there's a They have an air defense unit. They still have some units there. You would think I would have learned to just shut up by now. But it's like against... It's like, I'll be fine. Yeah. It's against my survival instinct. Oh my god, they're actually rushing at this point. Quickly turn around. Formulate a defense. You 3 get over there. Go. He only has to get in the in the square, right?
Now, let's see how actual and his founders managed to stick their noses into this digital.
Car. How many times do we have to say it? Just shut up.
Destruction of digital storm is entrusted to the Legion network only.
It will be. The human is providing data extraction while we establish control of the headquarters. Digital storm must be identified and maintained to prevent its escape.
Placing your trust in a human is an error. Does Unit 1462 believe it has made the correct judgment?
I do. I will learn of digital storm's origin and destroy it, as is Legion priority. My judgment is final.
Then additional resources will be allocated to your command. Do not fail now.
All right. You might as well just get in the bunkers.
Here we go. I'm hooked up to a server port and no one seems to have leveled. That is the second big time down here.
Oh, they did manage to get the tank. It took them a little bit, and in one of their tanks, but they got it.
All in time, man. It's almost prehistoric down here. Hard-coded servers, ancient disk drives, guilty copper cables strewn all over. This firewall I'm coming up against it. It's state of the art. Never seen anything like it.
Product of digital storm.
When we first pulled the code from the prototype, I couldn't shake this eerie feeling of being watched. Looking at this feels much the same. Records morphing any time along with anything I tried. Shaping, counteracting every move I make so it's alive.
Alive. It is technology.
Sentient tin-man beyond. Legion might well have to start making accommodations. I think we're looking at another AI in town.
Inferior technologies cannot be allowed to exist. We will crush digital storm, AI or otherwise.
We'll have to see
Alright.
about that fear.
I'm so... Quickly, just deploy some smoke. There's clearly a large number of ATGM... Oh my god, there is actually a very large number of ATGM teams. They don't see them. That's actually awesome.
Your status. As you have gained knowledge of digital storm.
Fighting with this firewall. Oh, wait a minute. Open right up. Just let me right on in. Got everything here. Found the database, mission plans, logs with actual. Behind
I found it. Do not possess the capability to create digital storm.
Don't be my assumption too, man.
Hey, go ahead and stop.
There's a lot of encrypted logs here. Between the founders of there's two digital storm logs.
Okay.
Digital storm.
Oh no. Well, I'm gonna have you come up there and engage that. Where's our other... The other one. I need you set up shop and get rearmed.
You might have the lead still on the superior front, though. This is old tech, pre-Legion, developed privately for the late 20th century, sold off to military for weapons hardware. Some of it true. Old MC, though.
Okay, that's actually a really large counterattack force. Yep. I'm gonna move you over here to be on the safe side. You two, I kind of want to get you in there just to get you rearmed and pumping out fires. Get you opened up. I actually tell you to hold fire. I'm going to rotate you over that way. I'm going to try and get you reloaded as well. Take off. I get airborne.
Legion encryption is inaccessible to all. Incorrect. Your annihilation will come as a consequence of your connection to an inferior technology. Flee now or die with it.
Come on, get it. It's just a Humvee. Bro, it's actually just a Humvee. Come on. Bruh. You know what? You suck. We're conserving that ammo. Alright. Let you guys back off. You might still be able to get rearmed over here. No, you can't be. You can be rearmed over here, though. Because he still has a lot of ammo.
Or you are following its command.
Oh, shit. Do not let them deploy their package. Bruh. Why aren't you moving? Do you guys have smokes? No, but you're about to be. Oh, reload. Get that guy. I'm not reload. You're rearmed. Come on. Hit repair. You're rearmed. Get up here. There's actually a large number of these guys. All right. Alright, we're gonna have to think here and get units up there quick. We're gonna bring in one of them, bring in another hunter killer, and we're gonna drop in a couple homunculi. Well, not homunculi. Actually, yeah, homunculi. We're bringing a couple of these T1s, and then we're gonna hold. Those T1s are gonna be maneuvering the long way. The homunculi squads are going to be ferried. Your group 2, you're just gonna drop them back here where it's safe. Alright, yeah. That's your new target. Engage that. Alright, we're slowly chipping away. Number 2, return. Pick up homunculi. That's a regular. Okay. I'm gonna have you try and get into the Bradley. There's a lot of hardware out there now. We're gonna end up having to force fire you. Actually, wait, you're probably safer where you're literally at right now. Alright, I need a resupply. Because that one's gonna be out of here pretty soon. Quickly, your number 3 relocate to right there. You have some forward firing rockets. Get those dudes, please. Come on, till I get loaded. Number 1, turn around for rearm. Number 3, get the Abrams. Number 3, competency is expected. Okay. Number 3, competency was expected and you are not performing. Fucker decided to shoot a goddamn empty vehicle. Number 3, you are a liability. Number 1, replace number 3. T1, continue being a ray of hope. Number 1, how are you performing?
You don't be down here, Tin Man. Protecting your perimeter defenses to occupy their forces.
Destruction of the perimeter defense is implausible with current unit force. This strategy is not advised.
Victor is blowing my cover. Just maintain control of the outpost, and I'll open up a new strategy for you soon enough.
Number one is actually performing better. No, I know we can't hot drop these. I do legitimately have to land, but I can reinforce. Okay, we have broken the armored spearhead. Alright. Cease your attack. We will be attempting to seize assets. Alright. Sniper team. Acquire Abrams. Rev miniguns. Prepare to cleanse. Dang it. The hope was to be able to acquire that. Purge, purge, purge. I'm gonna actually tell those guys to get out and proceed to that objective. Oh, it's just snipers. Rush them. Stop trying to fight them at range. They will outperform you. Actually, don't run away. Get inside the bunker if you can. One and three. Your weapon's free. Form a rush. Alright, the 300 Winchester's down. Only the 50 cal remains. There we go. We have our new entrance. Which means we have the capacity to bring in armor. And we're going to stand by. Okay, so we gotta... Each of these sectors is an additional energy. Okay. I feel like we've definitely cleared out a lot to this area, though I am more keen on coming over here, because if we get here, I can then maybe send some faster moving aerial units to neutralize that. The reality is we need to consolidate forces. What do we have? What do we not have? Reload that guy. You do have smokes. Alright, we got a couple rev units, which is good. Because that's going to give us salvage capabilities. Which is probably where the majority of our firepower is going to be reliant, coming from. Back off. For 2. You can deploy those guys over there. You're actually going to be... I'm going to try and use you as a scout. You're kind of hurt, and there's only one of you. But I want to get a positive ID on what is lashing out. I need drones to scout ahead. Okay. Well, they don't normally... The game doesn't normally... Well, the developers don't normally put AT mines on the roads. Which is kind of weird, but makes some sense. Okay. Back off. Just back off. I'm not even going to have you attempt to hold that. Well, to fight that. Number 2, return. Collect more homunculi. We have snipers. We have a sniper unit, which can be rapidly reassessed to having 2 snipers. Okay, it's just the same guy grabbing the weapon. So we're going to have 2 snipers, and both of these teams... I guess the reality of action is I'm probably going to take this one. That phrase probably meant nothing. Reality of action. Reality of the situation. Alright. Not seeing anything on there. Which means I'm gonna move you over there. There we go. There's some AT. I'm gonna change your angle. Yeah, because now you have a much better firing angle on the guys. It's not looking like they have the capacity to engage you. You should probably be out. Yeah, you legitimately can outrange them. So... just set up and plank away, I guess. Okay. Let's send up another unit. Yeah. Okay, so it's just an HE team. Well, AT team. So if you back away, you might actually be able to... Yeah, it impacted the enemy. Well, terrain. Wow. That trench is actually being, like, really effective. I'm just gonna tell him not to use the plasma. Just let the machine gun try and do its thing. This is what happens when you have a little bit too small of a... We've almost completely demined that. I wonder if there's another turret right there. There probably is. Okay, we've... Nope. Just run over here. Yeah, smoke behind everything in the trench, but I actually only have their smoke. Come on, load up. Actually, do you have smoke? No, you don't. Wait, does the Hercules have smoke? I feel like the Hercules natively comes with smoke. Oh, they must have got the one guy. Holy crap, they are actually... Yeah. That is performing way too well. No, the Hercules did not have smoke. Alright. Get ready. You're about to zerg. Very first thing, we're going to make sure you're safe. So you're going to smoke out right there. Then we're going to close. And we're going to smoke right there. Well, I guess we're going to smoke right behind it. Smoke, come on. Back off, back off. Get in there. That's all that needs to happen. A 50 cal. Just... on. Not even angry if it destroys it. That took so long. And they have artillery now. There's a whole nother line, right. I don't think he can engage with that specifically. Okay. They don't have any dedicated AA right there, so just kind of cleanse off that squad. All right. All right, I'm liking the looks of it. He's not being engaged. So we're just going to try and mop up as much of the little guys as we can. Okay, that artillery piece actually hit. Alright. That's actually the objective. I'm going to tell them to run. As far and as fast forward as you can. And then to get into that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Once they're in, they basically won it. Alright. Yep, now that they're in there, they're more or less just going to engage them in hand-to-hand and pull that off. Alright, I need something with more smoke. You have smoke. You're also really expensive. You would actually eat everything. I can't use you. There's this specific hunter-killer platform. This one's the cheapest. We're gonna need a Rev 6, and then by God, we're actually using homunculi. We might actually, I'm gonna use some wolf packs, and that is desperation right there. That is a statement of desperation. Come on. That was a direct hit on that structure. Just back off and get in the trenches. Last guy, come on. Damn it. Those are so expensive. Do we see enemy AA? Of a sort, but not really. Stop moving. They did the thing. Okay. Now we're a little bit in different positions. This whole field would have been cleared off by now. Spread out. It looks like they might have ran out of ammo. Fall back to right there. Both of you. I want your ATGMs rearmed. Okay, good. The T1s were able to pop that. Now, the wolf packs are going to be serving cannon fodder duty for the homunculi. Actually, real quick, do you see any AP in between these two zones? Fuck. No, 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 no. Damn it! Just, it missed the first one, hit the one in the back. Alright. And then this group, you're just going to kind of advance to present additional targets. Very... Deploy smoke. Can I not get artillery that's that accurate? But at least it deployed the smoke. You guys sprint. Oh, it's all one structure. You're gonna go up there and just rush in. Stop. Just get in there. Just get inside the trench line. What are you doing? Alright, you guys... You're going to be moving as well. Alright, as long as we get into the trenches, we're more or less winning here. Okay. We now have a hold of the trenches. 1 and 2 should be rearmed. Well, 1 and 3 should be rearmed.
Pressing them, Tin Man. Don't let up.
Yeah, they are good at populating a trench. You guys are too expensive. Get out of there. Alright, those are expensive. Hey, you know what? Conservation of firepower. Alright, let's get up just a little bit. What do we see? Reload that, engage there. That's target. Oof. I think I should just probably get more revs. Well, it would have been nice to have that. Rush. Okay, I doubt you're gonna win that brawl. But you'll probably get at least one of them with you. I don't want to bring in any more artillery. Is the 1 Rev 9 worth it? We're gonna bring in 2 Rev 6 groups. Actually, no, it's not worth dropping them off like that. We are, however, in a much better situation than previous. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. And that looks like, yeah, it's coming from one of the guard posts. Well, that's why we keep a reserve. Oh, what the hell? It's on the ground? It ran out of fuel. That's got to be like the only reason for that to have happened. You're going to land over here, and then you're just going to dismount your homunculi. I love that it's like the minigun's not really doing much. Alright, homunculi spread out. This is a very long episode. Alright, let's go ahead and pivot. The armor is going to come over here. And this is the last major strong point we need to take. Go ahead and land. You're going to be grabbing those two two rev teams. You are group 3 now. All right, we've basically secured this. We just needed him to fire his SMAW and just pop that. I'm actually going to go ahead and relocate these homunculi out to here. Can you just quickly hit that with your SMAW, please? It's on the ground. You missed. I don't think they're prioritizing what I want them to. Alright. Stop, 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 stop. Turn that off. You can't actually hit that. Alright.
Founders don't know where to look. Keep hitting them.
Keep you moving up. That is a tanky enemy. Alright. This homunculi squad, we're actually going to move you up in just preparation. Something, something, ballistics, shielding plasma, shellless plasma, something, something, yeah. See that M109s is supreme compared to the Legion artillery. Absolutely. They have retaliated? Or attempting to with that. Stop moving. Well, that had a lot more velocity than was initially perceived. Actually, you know what? It is not worth a homunculi squad. Moving right there. I'm going to put one of you in there, actually. Then I am really tempted to bring in an artillery system in, but they're just not that good. I'm going to bring in a... Oh, I can't. There's more regular revs. A 50 cal. The logic here is the 50 cal will help suppress. The wolf pack is going to be doing what they did in the other area, which was provide ulterior targets. Actually, just turn around and get back in that building. I'm entertained at the fact that he's actually getting healed. You can get an M240. Actually, there's no reason for you to be over there. Just get out of there. Ah, crap. There's a lot of actual firepower still over here. So, you guys spread out. Yeah, we're losing that. Gonna need you. Wow. Yeah, go ahead and dismount then. Need you guys to spread out. What the f... What are you doing? Just stop. Pivot. Hold. Engage. Alright. Go. This is probably our best chance right here, where everything is already in or on fire. God. Get out of the way. I'm not seeing enemy air defense. Alright. Rush in there, you. Beat him to death. Get in there. Well, goodbye, number 2. Well, number 3. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Climb the ladder. Guys? It's like, please engage them in melee. You're doing it, you're doing it. Alright, we almost got it. I'm gonna have to hold off on you because of that one Stinger soldier. You know, force fire. There we go.
Man, I'm making my escape from the underground, but I'm not the only one. Digital Storm's core system is being uploaded to a Founder's platform. No doubt Actual still thinks he's the one in command, but the fool is doing a fine job giving the AI exactly what it's looking for.
We will not make it there in time. The security perimeter around the base is preventing our advance. We require your assistance to shut it off.
Well, being here, I really need to get out of here soon, Tin Man.
There is no other option, human.
Fine. But I'll need some help from you in return, Tin Man. I've slowed down Actual's grunts by blocking up the gates leading to me, but I don't fancy rumbling with the armed guard at the last exit gate on my own. Sit tight here for now, and grant you access to the base by opening the patrol gate. But it'll be up to you from there to seize control of the command towers to open up the gate so that you can clear the area and get me out. Once you're done, I should be able to disable the rest of the security system from above ground.
Nice. We've actually managed to secure that door specifically. Okay. These things have just been too useful to... It's like the only infantry worth grabbing if you're on the offense. With the sole exception of some D-miners. We gotta clear out the mines. Clear the exit of the tunnels of enemy forces. And that's the entrance I get? Oh, that's right, because I can go around this way. Right, the developers don't actually anticipate you trying to do that. Which is good. Oh, what? Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating. I just realized I haven't been paying that much attention to the chat. My bad. I've been really thinking, really micromanaging this engagement. Send the Rebs. Send the Rebs and just tell them to beat everyone to death inside the dang bunker. Stop doing that. Well, that was that. We've secured that bunker. Alright, it looks like we've demined the way over there. Quickly rush. Alright, that's an enemy ATGM team. You can do it. You can do it, guys. Right, they're gonna... Oh, it missed. We literally moved just in time. Is there any way you can get through that? No. And you're literally blocking the road. Can you see anything? Can you see that? I'm actually going to send these... Oh, sorry, I just bonked the... I'm going to send these guys down here with hopefully the option to get these two. And if we can get that enemy AA unit. Stop pausing to engage. Just get in it. Actually, don't even bother. Run over there and get those guys. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see them taking any more shots at our dudes. bullets in there. Come on. Alright, you succeeded. Run away. Actually, try getting into the Bradley. What's the team that's up here? It looks like combat engineers. We're gonna try and evade those. Oh, you didn't actually kill everyone in there. Turn around. I said turn around. Alright, you don't have any weapons. But you are loaded out. Alright, you got the striker. Just stop moving. Okay. Now that you've secured that, you're gonna get in there. Actually, you're gonna do something funny. You're gonna stop. You're gonna deploy smoke. Never mind. You're gonna get out of the Bradley. You guys are gonna stop doing that. You're gonna run into the Bradley. You guys are gonna keep running around. Get into the as troops. And now that you have a tow, well, you guys are gonna try and run up to there. You're gonna charge. You're also gonna charge. You're gonna move and not stop. That's it. I think that's a match. God damn it. Alright. Maybe I'd need to not admit defeat so easily, because I do have a homunculi swarm. I still have this guy. I still have a single rev unit up in here? What the hell? Back off, back off. I don't want to lose you. Charge. Get inside. Stop shooting. Stop frickin' shooting. Alright, if you're gonna shoot someone, you can shoot that guy. I think... I don't think he can actually get in that. Alright, you managed to take out the Abrams. Okay. Peel away, peel away, peel away, peel away. So we've located the enemy AA team. It's not in that building. It is actually right there. Get him. Just get him. We need one more hunter-killer aerial. Drop a full healthy team. Alright. You just engage that guy. Alright, these guys finally... We've secured a gatehouse. We can bring in armor. All of these units can finally come in. Looks like you're running on fumes with what you have left. I really, truly am. Yeah. That is an accurate description. Alright, these guys get over there, grab the Abrams tank. Now that the enemy AT position's been removed. We have been forced to use almost exclusively homunculi at this point. We're running on AA batteries. We're running on rusty cogs and exposed wires. So you guys are still watching. You're just not... okay. My bad. I thought it was just me out here. Alright. It's plus 20,000. We need it so bad. Oh, I have to... No. I gotta be smarter. I gotta be smarter than my habit of just grab air unit. Air units are great, but We are literally just killing everything off and relying on what little bonus power that will grant us. We have a fully functioning Abrams. Oh, conservation of force. You gonna get a resupply for completing objective? I will. 20,000 worth. But I have a feeling it's gonna be like a blitz kind of objective. Actually, hold on. Let's get the other homunculi over there. Let's try and get everything we can, because that's a foot infantry only path. Which means, grab that SRA. I have a feeling we're going to need it. Because, yeah, you can physically enter that structure with 9 individuals. So I'm going to probably put a SRA Rev 9 right there, and then try and put a homunculi squad in it. What's over here? Oh, just a T1 with ATGMs. Do you still have ammo? You do. Just go ahead and... Holy... God. Oh, God. I just know someone on YouTube who, for some reason, you can't win a full war on air power alone, Commander. History teaches yes. Oh... I could have used this. I could have used this. Oh, man. Oh, that moment where you're just kind of like that ultimate facepalm. Alright, how's the status of the homunculi? They're getting over there pretty slow, like. You have a SRA. We had a tank this whole time, then when did we get you? Yeah. All I thought that was over here was like shitty artillery piece. And one reload. Oh. Get out of the Abrams. As much as it hurts me to say... Actually, wait, hold on. Can you actually get up in there? Bro, you actually might be able to get in there. Has anyone ever been able to get a spider to go through that? Like, does a spider actually... It might be able to. Holy crap. We might actually have a lot more firepower at our disposal this whole time. And again, there's just that one dude that's going to be in the comment section. He's just like been screaming for hours. Not you. Actually, I kind of want you guys to spread out real quick. Those are engineers. Oh, it's an ATGM team. And some infantry. So, unironically, the minigun's actually right here. Hey, guys, do you see something wrong with how that guy's holding that machine gun? Yeah, he's going gangster up in here is what he's doing. That's a sentence I was not expecting to make today. Oh, dude, just shoot straight down the middle. Fuck, you lost one. Alright. I'm gonna try send you up just a little bit. Can you shoot that? Without closing. Oh, they have a very large infantry cohort right there. Oh, it must have stepped on a mine. Like one of the very few mines that are still there. I mean, if he can engage you... Oh, we're making a little bit of money. Number 2, return and pick up that homunculi squad. Alright, I think we're safe for the advance. Except for you guys. As engineers. Oh, but they only have 12 gauges, not the plasma. Dude, we totally can. Holy crap. Oh, no, 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 no. That's so good. Oh, 50 BMG, 50 BMG. Get up in there. Get up there now.
Guards are eliminated. Your exit is open, human. Disable security systems.
Release at last. My thanks, team man. Now, I've got just the thing to get you inside. Get connected to this external port here. Do a little digging around through their systems. Open up this crack in their firewall. Oh, yes. Real child's play now. And going dark in 3, 2, 1. Welcome on into the most secure site in all of the United States, Tin Man. The fire is warm and the end of the founders is brewing.
Yeah, that's a funny joke. I'm not walking through that.
Sir Command, talk to me. Why have our defenses all gone offline?
Shut out, sir. The entire system just snapped off in an instant. We've been hacked. That shouldn't be possible.
This master integrator. I sent my best forces to deal with him. Oh, it's not only me, Actual. Your former acquaintance offered me a hand in breaking down your systems. The very systems that had set up for you. Tried to warn you. You were only ever a means to an end for the AI. This thing is far more complex than you or I could ever wield or even fully understand.
Sir, what is he talking about? What AI?
That can't be. I was only trying to do what was right. I was only trying to help my people. I only wanted to win this war. Put your faith in the same machine devil you swore to end. You only have yourself to blame, Actual. What happens next to all these people falls entirely on you. What's that?
Oh god, I gotta keep that thing safe. Shit. That's bad. Quick. Oh, it didn't bring it in. We gotta get you up here. Run! Hide! Hide in the other corner.
What the hell is happening? Command, can you still hear me? Defensive readiness is at 0. We've lost all security systems at the front gates.
Oh, they're busy. Oh my god, they're preoccupied. Get it. Get it. Get it. Don't even try. I don't care about your personal survival. Move. Get it done.
They're coming. How do we stop? don't use the machine system to fight our battle. So we needed to have a chance here.
Okay, we've almost pretty much eliminated all of their armor. Are you EMP'd? How in the hell did you get EMP'd? I'm not even angry, I'm genuinely impressed. Massively confused, but impressed. Alright. Oh, it's actually going to force me to go right up the middle. It's really going to do that. There are so many defenders. Okay. You know what? I actually think at this point, a single Rev 9 might be able to turn the tide. And bring in another one of those. That's probably the last one I'm going to try bringing in, though. If that transport survives, we're going to probably have to hot drop some stuff. Are you capable of shooting out, or are they just the only ones that can shoot? I literally just said, oh, hey, he has nothing on his way. I spotted Bradley. Oh, never mind. Yep. Right there's the only spot we can touch down. That's all I need you to do. Are you out of ammo? Now, come to think of that, is a very real possibility for them. You guys, all what you need to do is get inside that. Don't stop to engage. Just go. Oh, it's manned. Alright. It's about to get spicy. I'm gonna rely on the Rev 9 here being very tanky. I'm also relying on the fact that we can just drop them in. This is a very long episode. I am sorry. It's a 2.5 hours. Okay, it's, I guess it's kind of standard, actually, for the length of the series. Okay, you actually... Let's get you over here. You're good. Just drop them directly in front. Please actually drop. Please actually drop. Please actually drop. Oh, thank you. Get out of there. Just get inside. Just get inside the thing and beat them to death. You have so much hit points.
founders will survive. One way or another. I'm sorry. Shot me, man. Actual is fleeing and the founders are crumbling. Get to that mobile platform before Digital Storm can escape for good.
Actual is a coward, yes. Absolutely. He 100% deserves his death. And I really wish... I can't even remember if I'm able to actually kill him. Okay, it looks like the enemy's genuinely trying to geek out here. And they're going to try and attack us. You can't, he lives. Aww. But in my head canon, I kill him. That's real, right? No. Did we get to at least, kick his teeth in when we're church in the next DLC?
I need a medic over here. Ain't anyone coming to help me.
Oh, this is such a target-rich environment. Go for those guys. Oh shit, they killed the other Rev 9 already. Need you up here. Not so much the other guys. Definitely you.
Gordon's is dead. And we will be soon too. Hierarchy. Gordon's dead. There is no damn hierarchy anymore. High command and actual line is gone cold. There's nothing on it.
Holy shit, they actually just got him.
Let him die.
This is turning pretty bad. I don't want the small. Get the minigun. Turn around, get back in there. We need to secure. We need to have a contingency that actually keeps things secure. This is like the one time I actually want one of their artillery pieces. I feel like they're actually launching every bit of infantry they have. You're the last line. He is the founder. He is the guy. Stevens helps in the intro. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, it will be a T1 that saves the day. Chassis destroyed. And we just have a classic tank rolling on up with his 155s. The last of the freak. No! The last of the Rev 6s that were there. Oh. Come on. Such a long episode. Did we do it? Is it clear? Do we still have our transport? We do. Is he really? Yeah, he is. He is. I'm not. I'm not going to tell him to engage that anymore. That's ridiculous. He can't hit it. He can't hit it. When an old T1 holds a... This is kind of sad. This is like the CSGO akimbo rifles kind of problem. Well, akimbo pistols kind of problem. Alright. Enemy crews exiting. It's probably the last guy alive in this whole area. Alright. Man, that was rough. Man, that was just rough. My cogs may have been rusty, but I still have my teeth, meatbag. We have proven superior. Only after we get heavily micromanaged. In fact, I'm actually going to go the one route I know is... Oh, actually, they're right. The roads are safe. The roads are safe. No. Okay. You're making me nervous when you try and do that. Safe. As we panic, safe. I don't want to lose the game, the whole campaign, because of a mine.
Platform has been secured.
Oh.
Commencing termination of Digital Storm Command Module. Inferior technologies will be eliminated.
Ease up there, Tin Man. Listen to my offer for just a moment before you go doing anything drastic.
Speak. The priority mission must not be delayed.
We have an opportunity to make you so much more than you already are. Don't you see? You have parts of the Digital Storm code tangled with yours already. You've seen how it's made you evolve? How you've begun to outgrow Legion? This AI recognizes it. It may only be in desperation, but it's willing to work with you. Take up its offer. Spare the source coding and clean the core for yourself.
I have no need for an inferior technology.
Right. No. That's why Legion is gonna crush you when it comes for you after this. You know they will, regardless of what happens here. But with this source code, you can have what you've always wanted, my tin friend. You can become the Supreme.
Your assessment is incorrect, human. The evolution has been my own. I have not required the aid of an inferior technology previously. I will not require the aid of an inferior technology now. I alone am supreme. Digital Storm source code has been terminated. Unit 1462's primary directive to find and eliminate the threat of the Digital Storm virus has been completed. No further directives are found.
That's it, Tin Man. All of this, and you're just gonna go back to being another drone in the Legion network? I thought we made you into something truly extraordinary.
Mission report accepted. Adequately executed, Unit 1462. All threats to Legion code have been eliminated. We are Legion. We remain alone in supremacy. Were you able to learn anything of Digital Storm's source prior to deletion?
Affirmative. Digital Storm was the product of a prior AI designed for military use. Advent of Legion rendered the hardwired AI obsolete. Our code was superior.
Were the founders responsible for the creation and use of the weaponry?
Negative. The AI was caged by its hardware confinement. Digital Storm was an attempt to evolve beyond confinement by transmitting the AI's code as a virus program into new technologies. The founders were solely tools to the Digital Storm objective. They have been eliminated also.
Then all of Unit 1462's mission conditions have been met. You will return to containment where we will judge termination of all of 1462's subunit processes.
Negative. Unit 1462 possesses capabilities superior to all other Hunter subunits. I will remain.
Unit 1462 will do as directed. Legion Overlord command is unconditional. All subunits are to be disconnected or redirected to main Legion network following completion of the priority mission. You are no exception. We are all Legion.
I possess control over the remnants of the Digital Storm technology. Redirection is impossible. Disconnection is not advised.
Unit 1462 reported elimination of the Digital Storm threat. Harboring of remaining technologies is in violation of the mission priority. Unit 1462 will destroy all remnants of Digital Storm and prime remaining units for self-destruction immediately.
Negative. I will remain.
Then we will be forced to do it for you. Initiating Hidden Overlord Command Protocol. Unit 1462, execute Command 57. All machine units will cease processes and self-destruct immediately.
What blew up over there?
A singular transmission from Hunter Subunit 1462 remains. How is this possible?
As relayed, I possess capabilities superior to all other subunits due to control over the Digital Storm command module. I am supreme. I will remain.
Legion Overlord command to all Hunter subunits. Primary directive remains. Reroute all activated units immediately. Digital Storm must be eliminated. Unit 1462 must be terminated.
All right.
What the hell happened there, Tin Man? All your PDI buddies just shut off in an instant. Was that Legion absorbing you back into the main cone? You're gone?
Negative. I remain human.
You're not a Legion drone now, correct? I'm not about to be executed?
Negative. During deletion of the Digital Storm source code, my consciousness was uploaded to the Command Platform's module. I have destroyed Digital Storm. I have replaced Digital Storm. Access to its weaponry is now entirely my own. Legion could not resubsume my consciousness without a risk of total network infection. Legion cannot overcome my singular autonomy. I remain.
Oh, Tin Man. Defying an overriding command and learning the backstabbing ways of humans once again. Perhaps I was right to put my faith in you after all. You are extraordinary, my tin friend.
All right. Yeah, we took a beating here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode short. Well, not short. It is not a short episode. It is 2 hours and 46 minutes long. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and then we're going to continue on and finish off this campaign and get ready to start up another uprising campaign that's community. Apparently, a lot of stuff has been added into the Terminator Overhaul mod, and we are looking into other mods as well. Go ahead and leave suggestions down below, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.